guys, this is Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design, and I'm here today to share with you a really cute little pet themed folio that I made for Petaloo International Design Team. This is made using Authentique's Devoted collection. We're featuring pets this week on the Petaloo blog. So what I did was just fussy cut and layered images with a die cut doily. These are vintage buttons from my stash. I have a whole bunch of these. Some were from my grandmother's button box, so I try to keep them for really special projects. And then I have some beautiful Petaloo flowers. These are the blue forget-me-nots and anemones. I think this is vintage pink is the color, and a textured blossom in ivory burlap, and some custom dyed seam binding ribbon and a burlap string bow. This is basically a 5x7 card base that I've adapted to make into a quick little folio just by adding an extra 1/4 inch score line when I'm making my card base. And that gives me room to fill the inside up. So as you can see, this is pretty dimensional. I like making folios this size because they're very doable and approachable. And this would be so sweet on display in a mantle. And I think you'll be surprised at how much room there is once we get inside. So let me bring this down so that you can see the top half of the folio. And this is what I've done. I created a little magnetic flap to hold the folio closed, decorated with another little novelty button and a really cute little bone. And this flap opens, and then this lifts up and come down again so that you can see. This might be tricky to get all on camera. And then there's room for photos, and these are about 3 inches wide by about 5 inches long. So you can get a pretty good sized photo in here. And as always, when I put these little embellishment pieces in, I leave the bottom edge or the top edge open so photos can slip in. So here we have a little pocket, and look at the face on that little pug. I have to hold it up so you can see. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Anyway, I digress. Here's a pocket page that I created using stickers and papers from the collection. And I cut this tag out of one of the paper sheets and just added a sticker and a punch circle. And you could stick other smaller photos in here. This is great for journaling. You could add another photo on the back. So this flips down, and here's another photo mount here with, again, look at this cute little guy. Isn't he adorable? And then back into the center, I have a little trifold, so room for another photo. Then this flap opens out, and here's a pocket that I created and made a little file folder for journaling or small souvenirs. And then another cute little image from the paper collection. And again, you could mount photos or do journaling on the back, and you could certainly tuck more photos into this pocket. Then this opens out this way, and you've got another place in the center for photos. And then I just created a little waterfall here. And I didn't really decorate these because the papers are decorative, so I left these kind of plain, but these are 3x3, so you could fit smaller photos and journaling here. And then on the bottom, again, so this just folds up like this. This goes in, this goes over, this goes up, this comes down, and there's the flap. And the way I did this was I just cut the long piece of paper, scored it at 5 inches, and then I just added flaps underneath to fold out. It's a pretty simple mechanism, but as you can see, you can fit a lot of photos in a small space. Then on the bottom of this little album, I made another little pocket, and I just cut photo mounts and tucked them in to this belly band that uses another image from the collection. that's basically it. You could certainly put more photos in here if you wanted to. I promise you these slip right in there. I'm just struggling here a little bit. There we go. This goes back in the pocket. It's just a quick, easy folio, something you can do in a day and capture your photos of your favorite pooch. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. Go get your craft on.